Hello everyone. Planning a trip should be exciting, but it often becomes overwhelming. From picking activities and restaurants to arranging transport, it can take hours of research and cause stress. Group travel adds complexities, and different interests can lead to frustration. Most itineraries are static, so changes like heavy traffic or delays create disappointment. Even with careful planning, opportunities can be missed. We wanted a solution that simplifies travel and lets people enjoy experience. That's why we created 4C.
4C uses AI to create personalized dynamic itineraries. Users enter their preferences and instantly get a plan tailored to them. It adapts in real time as well. If an activity is unavailable, 4C suggests alternatives. Group planning is also easier too, balancing everybody's interests and minimizing conflict. It is customized to age, dietary needs, budget, and health and safety. Travelers can focus on experiences instead of stress. Using 4C is simple. Enter your destination, dates, and preferences, and the AI generates a full itinerary with attractions, restaurants, and activities. A chat box lets you make changes anytime, updating schedules and routes automatically. Group members enter their interests, and AI balances them for everybody, minimizing conflict. It even tracks new opportunities, recommending top-rated options nearby. Everything is in one place, making planning efficient and enjoyable.
Alright guys, so this is basically our whole project. It's in a base 44 type of app that we have coded from the backend by connecting it to the terminal so that we can make it look nice. So over here, this is like a sample. I've already put Austin, Texas, and then I put a hotel that I just picked from a random place in Austin. Then after that, we can also customize things such as how many hours we have for the trip. And then we can also customize the start time. And after that, we can look at budget, walking tolerance, energy levels, group type, and preferred categories, like going to the museum, park, or anything like that. There's also accessibility priority, which is and low effort plan, which basically customizes your plan based on those requirements. Also dietary restrictions, like if you're a vegetarian or you're vegan, you can just put that in. Also, if you have a nut allergy, you can just put that in. And if you have multiple preferred cuisines, you can put that as American or anything else really. Then there's also most visited places where you can just put art museum if you would like. And then you can customize how many people you have, and you can allow generate reminders and subgroup reminders. So after you click generate, let's see, you basically get this. So you get multiple outputs and estimated visit time, travel time, and the total amount of time you'll be spending, and the cost of this. After that, you'll also get a walking estimate and where the starting point is. The starting point is your hotel, and you can pick a different starting point if you would like to. And after that, it uses OpenStreetView maps basically, and after that, it basically directs where you are and makes like a whole line over here, as you can see. Okay, so after that, it gives you an incredibly structured visit sequence, which gives you basically the travel time from Austin, capital of the Republic of Texas, which is 3 minutes. Then you go inside it, and it's 55 minutes, and cumulative 58 minutes. The visit itself is 55 minutes. And then after that, there's multiple things like this where you can detail the minutes, the amount of time, and then the order stops and everything like that. And you can basically choose everything like this. Everywhere there's multiple stops so that you can have rest, be better. And also, the biggest and most differentiator of all is the generated check-ins from the timeline. Basically, you leave the stop, next stop soon. All this stuff is basically giving us reminders on what is going on. You can also change when and what you need and how it should be done. This is coded out of Python, and it uses it basically uses an open source API key that is completely free and for the OpenStreetMap, and OpenStreetMap is basically the API key we're using. And I mean, that's basically what we have built over here. Thank you.
So in the future, we're basically working on a voice-guided tool which will allow you to basically announce your reminders throughout the website, and it will basically be speaking to you. And we'll also be adding weather delays and active ETA estimation for the future. Thank you.